Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double G for Kids Snow, and I'm back again with another video. Yo, man, on this video, I'm going out of topic, stepping out of the box, going out of my niche. You know, I feel like this topic is something people don't get to talk about a lot, and shining more light on. And for that reason, I feel like it's having a bad effect on our society today, you know. And as you can see under this video, the topic is how far could transparency get a relationship? Now, when I say relationship, I don't just mean a boy and a girl relationship, a romantic relationship. I'm talking about relationship of all kind, all manner of relationship, be it a romantic relationship, a business relationship, hostile relationship, same as business relationship, family relationship, like name it. You feel me? I feel like I said earlier, people don't get to share more light on this, and it's getting our society fucked up so bad. Now, when I say how far could transparency go on a relationship, we all could understand what transparency is. You know, transparency is basically being yourself. We don't have to go to Google to understand what transparency is. You feel me? Because it's literally being yourself, being you, being authentic, you know, not faking it, not having no hidden agenda. And that way I feel if everybody is transparent, the world will have less evil to worry about, because we all know once people are not transparent, once you're working with anybody that is not transparent, and you get to find out that this person is not transparent, it sours a lot, because a person that is not transparent is not to be trusted. A person that is not transparent is likely to have a heavy heart towards the next person. A person that is not transparent is likely to have an hidden agenda towards the next person. You feel me? And now a person that is transparent is likely to pour out his heart, be it wrong or right. If he's angry at you, he's telling you. If he's happy with you, he's telling you. If she's angry at you, she's telling you. If she's happy with you, she's telling you. You feel me? And I know my grown-up folks, people that are stand up boys and girls, male, female, they understand the key of being transparent. I'm not gonna lie, I know I'm talking like I'm sounding confused, but this is me giving you this this is me giving you these words from my heart. I'm searching my soul, searching my heart while telling you this facts. Transparency is literally the key to a healthy relationship, because where comes transparency, there comes communication, and when there is communication, there comes clarity, and when there is clarity, there comes achievement of purpose. You get what I'm saying now? For instance, two guys comes together and tell each other like, yo, bro, I want us to like, I want us to like, you know, I want us to like stay together and work this shit out, like, you know, you know, put pressure on this hustle, understanding the fact that two heads are better than one. For that fact, they think the step they are about to take is going to be the best step. They are going to talk it out no matter the situation. Now on this note, this is a good idea. This is a good thing. Like I said, two heads are better than one. You know? Now them having this plan of going at this hustle, making this money, achieving this success, them having this idea, the other person, inside the two people, the other person is not being fully transparent, in the sense that on this idea coming into play, it takes two people to actually make it happen. It takes two people to say, yes, okay, this is what we are doing. Let's go. You feel me? Now, for instance, I need to give a perfect example now. For instance, John and um, Daniel. John and Daniel sat together. Start thinking about life. You know, gazing at the sky like just two young niggas that are dreaming of making it, having the vision of making it in life, you know. And now, on that process of them having that vision of making it, they feel like them working hand to hand together could really push this dream they are having. Now, on this note, John is the person really having this mindset of pushing this hustle. I won't just say John. Daniel as well is having this mindset. But now Daniel is having a double mindset inside of him. He is agreeing with John, but he's having another mindset inside of him, which is telling him to go solo. He's telling him to go solo. But the words that is coming out from John's mouth are kind of convincing to him. Like, are kind of convincing to him. You know, at the end of the day, they both know that two heads are better than one. But Daniel is not being transparent. He is agreeing with John. Instead of telling John, yo bro, look, I know what you're saying, this and that and this is late, is true, is legit. But deep down in me, I want to go solo. I want to stay on my own. I want to do things on my own. I don't think I could stay with you. He's just sitting there, nodding his head to what John is saying, agreeing with everything John is saying. Now, boom, they figured it out. Get a little money, get a crib, and they moved into the crib. And all of a sudden, Daniel is now putting up an attitude, acting all weird and spooky now towards John. Now John is starting to sense the weird attitude from Daniel and thinking to himself, I thought me and this guy just agreed on staying together and pushing this grind together. Why is he acting this way? Why is he behaving this way? And he felt like maybe he's just having an emotional disorder or something. Now, John is confused. You feel me? Daniel is over there putting up an attitude. If Daniel had told John on the beginning of them even having the idea on the first part that, yo, look, I'm buying what you're saying, but I would want to go solo. The attitude Daniel is now putting on when they are finally in the crib together, trying to figure it out, wouldn't be necessary if he had opened up earlier on when they had the first conversation. The attitude wouldn't be necessary. But now he couldn't say his mind. He couldn't say how he's feeling. He couldn't say if he's fully agreeing on what John was saying about putting heads together and figuring shit out. He was just over there agreeing. Now they are in the crib together. Attitude problem is now coming up. Attitude clash is now coming up. Because of what? No transparency. You see what I'm saying? Because of no transparency. Same thing goes to a romantic relationship. A boy and a girl met each other, started dating, things was going fine, the boy was providing and all that. Along the line, we all know this is life. Life has its up and downs. Boom. The downs of life hits the nigga, and now he's no longer being able to provide the way he was providing at first when the relationship started. Now the girl is all acting weird, hiding phones, you know, because she's now talking to, you know how it goes when these are females. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if things are not going well for you as the guy. They still need their needs and wants to be met. At the end of the day, since things aren't going well for you doesn't mean their needs and wants are not going to be met. It's going to be met some way, somehow it's going to be met. Now she's hiding her phone from you. Now she's texting other guys. Now you're seeing unnecessary call pop up on her phone and you're asking her like, who is that? She's telling you is one of her friends and so all that. When she would have actually told you, sat you down and actually spoke to you in a right way you could understand. Something like, yo, look, I know things are not going well for you now. Do you think this relationship could still work? Do you think we should still move on? You know, if she knows now, if she knows she couldn't stay with you, she couldn't stay down for you, it's best you just be transparent, talk it over, and go your separate ways instead of the girl now acting all flirty with other guys, and now you're keeping secrets from your boyfriend. Again, you see what I'm saying? Transparency is key, y'all. Transparency is key. We don't get to we don't get to emphasize on this topic a lot. And man, I just hope I said something that relates to people. I hope I said something that people understood. And I hope this video finds anybody that are not being transparent and encourage them to start speaking up and saying their mind. And I promise you, it's going to save our society a lot. A lot. Our society today is suffering from a lot of hidden agenda and it's not going well at all. So I hope this video finds anybody. This is where I call it a day. I love you, YouTube. I love y'all. Again, it's your boy G for Kids Snow, and I'm out.